Remember in year 8 when you and another girl are both best friends with the same person, without being particularly close yourselves, creating an unnecessarily hostile and complex environment for the playground? That's what my relationship with my mother-in-law has become, and my partner is the one in the middle. The only difference being, I don't even remember what that girl from primary school's name is, and I am stuck with my mother-in-law till death do us part. Oh God. But you see, since meeting my partner 7 years ago and marrying him 3 years ago, my relationship with my mill has been relatively amicable. We've never had a disagreement or stepped on each other's toes until now. Analogous to many, we alternate whose family we will spend Christmas lunch with each year. So this year, we shall spend the happiest day of the year with his side. Now let me take you back to last week. It was a Wednesday. I had just finished a tough day at work before immediately driving to the hospital to visit my mother, who is currently in hospital after a health scare. We still don't know the exact diagnosis, but it is not looking promising. My older sister called us to tell us she will book a last-minute trip to come down to Sydney, with her husband and kids, to spend Christmas with my parents because of how sick our dad is. I get home, feeling guilty I won't be spending Christmas Day with them, and so decide to call my mill. Surely, she will understand if I ask to leave just 1 hour early, to make sure I can spend some time with my family, due to the unfortunate circumstances. Surely. I ring up, and all is good. We compromise on half an hour, but there is no real disagreement and she is satisfactorily understanding. Well, of course it is not ideal, but we appreciate you calling us to let us know, she assures me. Side note, we agreed my husband will not be leaving with me, I'll just go early by myself. Wonderful. Then, 2 days later, she calls back. Meghan Markle is headed to Sandringham for Christmas with the royals, but what will she have to bring? Post continues below. I should not have to change my whole Christmas for you, and I am sick of you prioritizing your family over mine, she yells through the phone. It is just ridiculous that you want to leave half an hour early and once again leave my family behind. Your mother will still be here on Boxing Day, so you can go see her then. But not on Christmas Day. Oh. Now I know, this all seems very unbelievable, and that's because it is. I seriously could not be closer with my husband's family. I am constantly meeting up with his sister for coffee dates and looking after her little boy whenever she needs me. The only way I could be closer, is if I physically donated an organ, or moved next door. Cut a long story short, my husband decides to ring his mother, aware of how completely ridiculous she is being, but trying to salvage the situation. Cue, full-blown tantrum, like the girl in year 8. So now, the situation has become, well, unsalvageable. 5 days before Christmas and my husband and I have both been disinvited from his family's Christmas lunch.